And it looks like we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome. My name is Tamara. I'm a cozy mystery author. This is my channel where I talk about books and writing. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to be doing some writing sprints. But before that, I would like my lovely co-host to introduce themselves, starting with Cachet and moving all around. Get back to me.
Hey everybody, my name is Cachet. I am also sensitive today because I have not had coffee, so just FYI before we get started so everybody knows what to do.
Can y'all hear my eye rolling?
I can feel it over here.
Okay, they're going to get stuck like that, and then you're going to want me to be nice to you when your eyes don't look like regular. And I'm going to have to
leave me alone. My eyes
I'm going to have to struggle.
That's a fit my mama told me.
Okay. All right. Short stories and poetry and the occasional blog post. Why are y'all doing this to me? Okay. Hi everybody. I don't know. I forgot what else I usually say because I've been thrown off. Yeah, I write stuff. There we go.
Hi.
I'm sorry.
You're not sorry.
You're not though. You really not. So I don't even know why you said that. It's not funny. It's not. My feelings is hurt. I forgot my whole little spiel, and I say it every week. I don't know how I forgot it, but you threw me off. I'm sensitive.
My name is Kara Brown. I am an urban fantasy author. I have a channel here on YouTube where I talk about whatever comes into my head. Today I'm going to be working on progressing further with my draft for Sewer Magic, and I am not sensitive, so come at me, bro.
Don't you dare come at me. Y'all leave me alone. Don't come at me.
So I guess that makes it my turn, and I am Dana Dolan. Sometimes I write under Ava Fox. Right now I'm a little confused because Cachet is sensitive when she has the coffee and when she doesn't have the coffee. Is that how this works?
She's sensitive when she wants to be. It's okay.
Well, I know when I have the coffee, I'm like real nice.
Oh, okay.
You're nice all the time.
When I don't have the coffee, anybody can get it. So that's why I'm telling y'all.
Okay.
I want to be nice.
Look, I just
want to love everybody. I don't want Tamara to, get chewed out on her screen on her show because I'm sensitive.
I know, and I love you too. So I just want to understand you. So I need to learn more about you.
You don't want me to get chewed out
because Tamara, I got a mouth and I be saying. I knew it. I said you was gonna mute me. I said it. I knew it. I love you though.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness. So today, during this stream, I am going to be beta reading for Miss Barbara.
Yay!
I'm really excited. So.
Amy, are you still here with us?
Yes, sorry. I am Amy Awesome Buddy. I am an SEO consultant who is actually all the way caught up on her work today. So, I actually have time to do creative stuff. I know, right? It's the first time in 2 months.
That's exciting.
Because you've been busy working. You've had so much work to do.
Yeah. Anyways, so I'm not sure what I'm going to be working on today, but I'm feeling good about it, whatever it is. So, try to do something creative. I think I might work on my secret project because there's something I said I was going to do that I haven't done yet. So I think that's what I'm going to do.
And yesterday was Amy's birthday, so wish her a happy belated, everybody.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Kara got me a fan.
Now.
So now I have a prop. So you have to blame Kara for that. I am going to be
you got
working on something.
Yeah, I gave her a fan.
What does it say?
Good vibes only.
That's really cool.
The one I wanted.
Fan.
The one I wanted to send her, she couldn't use on the stream, but it was a good one.
Yeah, it was absolutely inappropriate. Automatic demonetization. Speaking of being monetized, Kara,
I'm sneaky.
You just gave me a fan. You bought me a new cup. It says "Have a nice day." It is very cute. And now you're giving me super chats.
What does it say?
It says be a nice human.
Yeah, it says "Be a nice human."
That's what I thought it said, but I couldn't read it very fast. So
No, what was really funny is that the day before she got it, she was like, I want to know what it is, but I don't. So I took like a screenshot and I put it in spoil. I was like, all you have to do is click on this image and you'll know. And she was like, no!
I was like, you are the devil. What are you doing? Why are you tempting me? But I didn't click on it. So.
Oh, you have more willpower than me. I would click. I am all about some spoilers. I want to know, and I want to know right now.
It became like a point of pride.
Like, don't tell me you got me something. Let it be a surprise. Because then I can't help myself. I do want to know.
I was like, I want to know.
I have no willpower.
I'm not going to give in to it.
I almost made the picture a troll face, so that way she would have clicked on it and then yelled at me.
That would have been funny. But I still wouldn't have known until after I'd gotten the cup.
I would have known that you had clicked on it, though, and then I would have given you a hard time.
And then, Miss Barbara, you are so supportive. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all.
We love you so much, Miss Barbara.
We do.
Yeah, we just love you so much.
She is so good to me. Yeah. So I'm going to start going through the comments and saying hello to everyone. Hello, Sid. Was there someone who had commented first before Sid did?
So Sarah technically did.
Yeah,
but
Sarah.
You know, okay, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all a little cachet secret. You can only do it 2 hours before the stream starts. If you do it earlier than that, it disappears. That's why I'm almost always first. I'll be paying attention once that 90-minute mark hit.
Such a prize. So the Kara was here.
Sarah also mentioned smashing that like button, just so everybody knows.
Yeah, smash that.
Well, thank you, Sarah, and all of you. And the Naked Firefly is here with her pink award. Y'all talk about medals. Hello, Lauren. I saw what you did.
I do what I want.
Stevie's here. Hello, Stevie. How are things for you? Shamshiru, waiting on your beautiful ways and means. Well, thank you. They're more like awkward and not so cute, but we'll go with it. Hi, Jacqueline. Hope you're doing well today. You're on holiday this week, which means it's going extra fast. Isn't that weird how time works?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Bonnie. How are you? Yeah, I was surprised that there are so many people too. I am not a superstar. You are too kind.
Wait. You're not a superstar?
No.
You are to me.
You guys are just nice.
This is my reality.
I am a bumbling, dumbling, dum-dum.
You got me one. I'll be a groupie, baby.
Yeah.
You're my superstar.
Hi, Sherry. Oh, my goodness. Hello, Becca.
The people are here for you.
I'm moving down. I'm trying to make sure that I get everyone. Hello, Sarah. And now it's a party because Devin's here.
Yeah, Devin.
Howdy. I have a sleepy voice. You couldn't even hear the howdy. Well, hiya.
Aye.
Hey, Shannon. Oh, yeah. I need to contact you about newsletter swaps. Yes.
You better write it on your board.
I mean, actually, you're not wrong. They put it in a bright blue.
That's what I'm always doing. Anytime you guys see me like looking down like this while we're chatting, it's because I'm like, I better write that down. I don't want to forget.
Yeah, you're right. All right, and it's on top, and it's in the brightest of blues. So I will notice it. Hello, Zoe. My birthday twin's name is Zoe.
Oh.
But she has an actual twin, so she doesn't need me as a birthday twin.
Yeah, but she still loves you.
She does. She's good people. Thank you so much, Lauren. She's also one of my newest Patreon patrons. So that is also super exciting. And if anyone wants to be part of my Cozy Mystery community, the link's in the description along with a ton of other links. Oh my gosh. So many links, including links for these lovely ladies.
She sent you a poo sticker, and it made me smile because every time I see that little poop emoji, it reminds me of when I first saw it, and I thought that it was pudding. I thought it was chocolate pudding. I was sending it to my kids. I was sending it to my mom. I was like, I love you, chocolate pudding. And finally, Mini Monster's like, Mom, you keep sending me shit. It's like, no, I'm so sorry.
I just remember it from the Emoji Movie where the poo emoji was voiced by Patrick Stewart.
Yes, Sir Patrick Stewart. I still haven't watched that movie, but I did want to watch it because I wanted that in my life. Hi, Nikki. I'm so glad that you're here, and you usually watch streams with Marissa. That's fantastic. Marissa's streams are a little bit too early for me, so I don't usually catch them unless it's just with one eye open. Hi, Amy. Ooh, you're a writing sprint newbie too? All right. Well, since you are new, and there might be some other people who aren't used to this as well, I do 20-minute writing sprints, and then in between, we're supposed to chat for like 5 minutes, but that usually does not happen. It's usually a little longer because we have a lot to say. And we'll talk about how we did and what we did, and probably talk about some other dumb stuff, and then we'll write some more. And we try to get 4 sprints in. On average, we get 3 because there's a lot of talking.
We got a lot
like
to say.
Right now. We got a lot to say. What can I say? Hi, Schwartzron. Hello. Hello, Samantha. Not planning yet, but going to participate in camp. Ooh, who else participating in camp? I'll be doing it.
Me.
I don't know what I'm going to be doing, but it's going to be happening.
I'm going to attempt it.
I'm going to be the, as usual, really happy, excited supporter, but not participator. That's me.
I have a couple projects to work on, including an anthology story. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry you're tired. I hope we can help you wake up a little bit with our silly antics. Chocolate pudding lol. Exactly.
Yeah. Yep. I'll never forget that.
Hi, Alley Cat.
I was going to say Minnie Monster wasn't a teenager yet, so listening to her tiny little voice say the words that she said, I was like, I'm so sorry.
You were like, oh no.
I'm a horrible mom. And now we all laugh about it.
I mean, that's a great moment. Great moment in history.
Yeah. I got a few of those.
So for the record, during camp, I'm definitely down for a 10K day. So,
Mm.
Well, then y'all let us know in the comments if would you be down to clown with the 10K stay.
Yep.
Oh boy, it's gonna be one of those days, y'all. All right, who wants to count us off?
I will. 3, 2, 1. Get it!
It's a 20-minute counter. It counts up. I don't know what I'm doing.
It's fabulous. It's wonderful.
Time's up. How'd y'all do? What did you do? Let us know in the comments below. Ladies, how'd y'all do?
I basically just reviewed my notes to catch myself back up with where I stopped on this project. So just reacquainting myself so I can be productive next sprint.
I hear that. Dana, you are muted.
Curse that mute button. I've made it through a few paragraphs and I've made some suggestions, and I realized that I've been spelling subtle wrong for a very long time. Because I say it one way. I was telling you a story about this the other day. I say it one way, and so I spell it that way, but then the real way to spell it is completely different. Like morning doesn't have an S at the beginning of it. It's not this morning.
I had to do that with the word Wednesday because when I was learning it, I'm like, Wednesday is not spelled. It's almost all the same letters are in that year, but they're not in the same order. So whenever I have to write it out, I have to say in my brain Wednesday so that I spell it correctly.
I remember learning how to say island when I was a kid, and I was like, okay, I'm going to read it correctly when it's my turn to read it, because other kids would read it and they would read it wrong. And I was so hyped. It was finally my turn, and I read it wrong, and I was so disappointed in myself. I was like, no! I was crushed.
I think island and aisle were hard ones for me as well, because it was just kind of like there's those silent letters that sneak up on you and kick you in the teeth. It's like, oh.
Dessert and desert were hard for me.
Yeah, I still struggle with those.
Hey, oh no, you don't.
Do y'all in the comments
That's
have
how I
words
lost
that used
the
to trip
third
you
grade
up?
spelling bee. That's how I lost
What?
the third grade spelling bee. Dessert and desert.
Aww. Isn't it funny the things you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I stomped off and I was mad. I was like the runner-up. And I was mad. She was like, Cache, don't be mad. I was like, yes! I should have asked for it in a sentence.
Oh my god. Oh, I bet little Cache was cute.
Yeah.
I can just see
Yeah,
you
I
like
asked
stomping
my
your
grandma-
foot.
I was like, Grandma, was I a bad kid? She's like, no, you wasn't bad, but that mouth, though.
Well,
It took me a long time to learn how to pronounce different words. Like in the English language, we do this thing like the word record. You have it RECORD. And if you say record, where you stress the first syllable, it's a noun. But when you say record and you stress the second syllable, that means it's an adjective or it's a verb. And we do that with a lot of words in our language. And it took me like I was like 10 or 12 before I learned the difference when I had to read them out loud. And it's just one of those funny English nuance things. And then like trying to teach that to, ESL, like that just, no.
Yeah.
I don't know why we do it, but that's how we do it. It's just another thing you're going to have to learn.
Yeah. That was always the hard one for me, and until I realized that you can figure out which one it is by the context in the sentence. But it took me
noun or verb.
Yeah, it took me a long time to finally figure that out. And I would get so frustrated. I'd be like, why do we have 1,500,000 ways of spelling the same word? Just pick one, and then we'll figure out which one it is as we read the sentence. Okay? I mean, seriously, right? But no, we have to make everything complicated. It wouldn't be American if it wasn't complicated. Okay?
That's a mood.
Mm-hmm.
so
Yeah, English is actually like, go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, it's time to move on. All right, Sakura, how did you do?
I I got 870 words.
Wow.
Woo!
Killing the game. Cash?
I had a business phone call.
Okay.
She handling her business. I was doing some admin stuff. So that's what happened over here. Let's see. Then let's look in the comments. Did anyone new pop up? Pop, pop, pop. Linda, you've been gone from the community for a while, but you're hoping to make up for this camp. Make up for it this camp. Blah, blah. My gosh, what happened?
Words are hard.
Right? Well, it's good to see you, Linda. Hello, Joanne. I need to record my announcement video. Maybe I'll do that today.
That's what I'm doing today for tomorrow.
Well, maybe you'll get done before I do, because that's probably what'll happen. Oh, then everything moved. That's fun.
Thanks, StreamYard. Thanks.
Dang, it moved real far up. All right, so folks are into this 10K day. Excellent. So I guess we'll give you more information when we get to it. Vampire Assassin, hello.
It's been a while. Where have you been?
846 is real.
I wouldn't even call that comedy. It's not really comedy. It's really just him saying how he feels.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice.
It's worth listening to. It's just not what you would normally expect from Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, don't click on it expecting to laugh. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I guffawed once. It was a real loud laugh, but that was about it. The rest of the time I was just like nodding my head. I teared up a couple times. Like it's,
Oh, yeah, I cried.
it's emotional. It's emotional.
He is. Oh gosh, this is terrible. I was surprised at the depth of Dave Chappelle. Like, I've always known him as kind of like the funny guy, and he's just there. But then to listen to him when he's in his serious and he's in his thoughts and his heart is being spilled out, then I was like, wow, this is a whole man. I mean, he is all over the place. You know what I'm saying? So
I love the interview that he did with David Letterman on that Netflix show. I can't remember what it's called.
Rock car, that one? In the car with celebrities or
no, that's Seinfeld. No, David Letterman.
I think Letterman's is just called Tonight's Guest Is or something like that.
Yeah, he had quite a few people, very big names, where he was just with them chatting, whether it was like with Kanye. I think he was in like Kanye's house. I feel like with Jay-Z, it was just on a stage. So, but it very in-depth, very personal conversations. And the thing with like comedians, I'll get off the soapbox real quick and then I'll keep going with the comments. The thing with comedians is that they are really very, very observant. They pay attention to what's happening in their communities, in pop culture, in their own lives, and that all informs their humor. And I really feel like the people who are the best at it are really smart. It's really hard to talk about hard truths and still get people to laugh, even if they don't agree like with your politics or with like, you know, whatever, but you can still connect with them on this like fundamental level. Anyway, that's my thoughts.
I think it was his roasting. That's where I realized that there was so much depth to him when he was like, when they were roasting him. I think that was the one that I was like, oh wow.
So, hi, Written in Melanin. I'm so glad that you could be here. Destiny. Oh, I'm sorry that you've been going through a loss. I'm so sorry. I hope you heal. very soon. But thank you for stopping by. And I hope maybe we can give you a laugh or two, even if you don't feel like writing.
That's right. And we're always here.
Definitely.
So.
Yeah. Oh my God, why is it so hot? Hello, Stephanie. Oh,
That is a pretty avatar.
Yeah.
that looks like, were you at a Ren fair or something? Oh my gosh, there's like a story.
Yeah. It's a
It's
good
super
story.
pretty.
It might even be a short story.
Ooh.
Mm.
Hi, Shy. Work call ran over. Well, I'm glad that you can make it.
Yeah.
You have a pretty smile.
You do. I bet you it lights up a room. Aw, people giving Destiny support. That's lovely. You guys are a good crop of eggs.
Now that's country.
I'm from West Virginia. I do what I want.
That's right.
I remember you calling me country for cow tipping, and y'all a good crop of eggs. I ain't never heard that one before.
Well, it's fine.
I talked to one person, they never heard of a wild hair up my butt, and they're like, what kind of weird thing is that? It's like, it's a very American thing. It's like, I've never heard of it before. And I was like, you're from Canada. That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, batshit crazy was the one that I said. Batshit crazy and for shits and giggles are two things that several times in my life I've said them, and people are like, "Oh, what?" And I'm like, "Come on, like you have to have heard that."
I always go ahead.
Go ahead and say it, and then I'll keep moving.
Oh, I was just gonna say I always get the funny look when I'm like, "Oh, they're cute as a speckled pup." They're like, "What?" I'm like, "Come on."
I just gave you the what?
So, Stevie, what did you color? Did you post it on your Instagram stories? Stephanie is editing a video, so not writing yet. Editing of any kind takes so much work.
Yeah,
Jacqueline, 433 words. Hello, Alf Books.
Oh, I like that avatar.
Wait, I haven't seen you in so long. How have you been?
Oh,
I think I
that
haven't
was-
seen you crop up for like a year. Wow.
That was a really cool avatar. I mean, you know what?
I like that.
He has
I'm
a really
gonna-
cool channel.
Yeah, I need to become more creative. And Alf Books, is that how you pronounce it?
Mhm.
You have inspired me. I'm gonna go subscribe.
Mary ate lunch and cleared out your work email. Hello, good to see you. Ashley wrote 11 words, but you did some revisions. 11 words are still 11 words. That's to the good. Schwartz Run finished a first draft for a project expose for university. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I wonder what you're writing about. Jerry got a chapter and a half read. Awesome. Nikki wrote 300 words for your novel and finished up chapter 11. Excellent. You guys are making so much progress. Vampire Assassin got 308 words in. Heck yeah. Nikki Firefly finished dinner. Now on to read through. Excellent. Dinner's important. You got a full house, so
Yeah.
dinner's like an Olympic event, I'm sure, at your place. Amy did some editing on a friend's manuscript. Oh, that's nice. We just got here, so I wrote nothing. That's fine. We will definitely be doing another one. Spence started cataloging all the things you've baked so far today and maintain your current baking project. You do so much in the household. I need you to go ahead and just give me some of that energy.
Yeah.
Some of them baked goods too.
I
Right.
I
mean,
love homemade baked goods.
yeah, I was gonna say, do you like have an entire like couple of days where you just bake and then you freeze the items, and then you can pull them out, or is this like a weekly? I'm curious.
So Sarah is doing some handwriting today, and you're not bothering to count the words, but you did get words, and that's what matters. That is what matters. Sid had an epiphany. You combine chapter 8 and 9, and so far you don't hate it. Editing them is so bad for now. That's a mood. just popping by to say hi. I hope that you all have an amazing day. Well, thank you. I hope you have an amazing day too. Hello, Charlie. You missed the sprint. Your notification made no sound. Ugh,
No.
YouTube failing us all the time.
Again.
But we will be doing another sprint shortly, so you're here for that.
Yay.
Yay! Stephanie's almost done editing your video for today. Good job. Joanne revised the first section of the chapter and added words to it. Wonderful. Hey, BC. Samantha typed 540 words of your handwritten draft and changed a few things to fill in some plot holes. That's awesome. Hello, all. Just arrived. Hello, Miss Swift. Alley Cat's been doing homework. Awesome. Hi, Morgan. You figured out the central conflict for your series. Whoa!
Yeah, that's great.
Huge.
That's always a big day.
Mhm.
Heck yeah. Who's be kicking my ass sometimes. Hi, Grape Fry. Are those homophones?
Yep.
Yeah, they're hard. Oh, and everyone's sharing the words that kind of trip them up. It's kind of nice to see that everyone else has these same issues too, and you're not just alone on this island.
Mhm.
Hello, Meadow. How are you doing? Is it still your finals week? Excuse me. Am I confusing time? I don't remember.
You know, it's my finals
interesting
week.
is on the StreamYard screen and on the YouTube screen are two totally different avatars.
Really?
That's weird. Oh, it is. Look at that.
Well, what's the other one like?
Got on makeup and everything.
So,
That is.
well, how does that work? StreamYard.
I think it
got some
happens
bugs.
when you have a StreamYard account, and so like StreamYard knows, hey, your StreamYard, here's your StreamYard picture in the StreamYard comments. I've seen other people talking about it. I think. I don't have StreamYard, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think that's a StreamYard picture. That's like a brand new picture.
Mhm.
I was gonna say we've had that issue before where that was coming up solid colors and then on the actual YouTube it was like a picture.
Yeah, it's weird. Becca is world building and trying to name something, and you're terrible at naming things. I am too. And often I'll be like, hey, you guys, give me a name of a thing. And then everyone's very accommodating because there's people who love to name stuff.
Me.
Me.
And not me. All right, so now Stephanie is going to be revising your Coven Cafe project. Ooh,
I like that Coven Cafe.
Coven Cafe. All right, I feel like hi, Maya.
Yeah.
Your notification never make any sound. Are they supposed to? I think so. Don't they make sounds?
Mine does, but it also depends on my phone settings as well. So, you know, it'll either make a sound or a vibrate, or if I've got it on silent, it just kind of flashes on the screen, then goes away. So, and then I think in your web browser you can allow desktop notifications. It just depends.
Yeah, I don't have desktop notifications. I just have mine set to the email. Shannon's not writing today, so had lunch and then cleaning your desk and surrounding area. That's important. And Miss Barbara for the dogs made a smoothie. Open work for doing the awesome AuthorTuber. Oh, she's doing work for you. I bet you I know what it is.
But I know what it is too.
I'm so confused.
See? People love the naming.
I am not surprised that you love naming stuff, Stephanie. You look like you can name the mess out of something. That picture, you like name dragons and all kind of creatures. Like I love it. It just looks amazing.
It's good. We're also a very big fan of avatars here. So if your avatar looks cool to us, you're going to see our freaking hairlines as we lean forward to give it a closer look and talk about it for probably too long. But it's only because we appreciate you. So now that we have gotten caught up with where everyone's doing, let's get ready for this next sprint. I want y'all to make sure that you drink some water, get up and move around if you need to, you know, save. Save whatever you're working on. Save it now. Who wants to count us down?
I can count us down.
All right.
Avatar Caro will launch us into the next sprint. I want you guys to take in a deep breath. I want you to let it out. I want you to look at your screen, look at your manuscript. Know that you are not going to let it conquer you. You're going to type those words. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, time to come back from the beach. How'd y'all do? What'd you do? Let us know in the comments below. I was working on editing. So that's what I did. How'd y'all do, my friends?
I made progress, but something's up with my browser and it keeps kicking me out of this Google site. So I've had to retype the same shit like 4 times. It's kind of getting on my nerves.
That sucks.
Mm-hmm. That's a mood.
I just got a good giggle at one of the sections in this chapter about fine bourbon from 1984. I was like, that's my kind of bourbon. That's the stuff on my shopping list. It was great. It was great.
I made it through 2 chapters of going through this manuscript. That was it. So
I couldn't hear. What did you say?
I made it through 2 chapters of this manuscript I'm going through for someone.
Oh, okay.
I got to 686. I kept jumping around in different scenes because I lost my mojo in the one I was in. I was like, oh man, I lost it. Shit. I'm going to find it later, but.
Awesome. Nika Firefly is saying the like button is so lonely. So, if you guys want to give it some love, feel free. The jingle said. I don't remember what I was singing or humming. But you found it. What was it? Let's see. Stephanie asked a question. When going from a 0 draft to a first draft, do you read and revise as you go, retype it? I don't know the best way to go about this. When I'm going from a 0 draft to a first draft, my 0 draft is literally just me telling the story to myself. So it's often a hot pile of garbage. Like I might not have punctuation in places. I might not have names. Depending on how long it is, I'll retype it. But if it's very long, if it's over 50,000 words, I'm not going to retype it. I'm just going to go through and edit it as I go along.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just wondering if her 0 draft was, but it says retype it. I don't do 0 draft. I do first draft, and then I'll edit that, and then I'll let other people see it. I think that 0 draft and first draft, for me, it's confusing because it's so I just do first draft, edit it, and then send it to my lovely reading group who is like, you need to fix this and you need to fix that, and I love them for it.
I do 0 drafts for short stories or for ideas that come to me during the stream or ooh, that'd be a good short story. I'll do 0 drafts and just brain dump everything I have from that, and then I'll go through that and retype it because usually it doesn't make any sense to anyone but me.
Mm-hmm.
So is your 0 draft more like an outline draft?
No, I'll tell the story, but it'll be the generic form of the story. It'll be the main character goes through this and does this and is approached by this person and this happens, and then I'll go through and actually add the details.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Everybody has a different way of doing it. And it's just one of those things that you'll have to learn about what works best for you, Stephanie. So when I go from 0 to first draft, I do actually edit as I go along, but I have a friend that will read through it and make a list of things that they need to address, and then they'll go back and do it that way. So, however it works for you. There's no wrong way to do it. Everybody's got lots of different ways to write their drafts and edit, and as long as you find a way that makes a polished work for you, then...
I know that wasn't very concrete answer, but with this writing thing, so much of it depends on like what is a comfortable fit for you. So just give it a go, see what happens, and if the way you attempt it this time doesn't really work, then figure out why and then adjust accordingly next time.
Mm-hmm.
That's my advice. So Mary did and doing some tidying up around the desk area. Y'all are tidying.
I need to do that.
I don't want to talk about it. Miss Swift, no writing, but made what you'd like to call a corporate apology lunch. Mistake comes from made. Nom nom nom.
Uh-huh.
CJ had to go cuddle the kitten. She's very sad that she's shut in the bathroom by herself and I was watching her nap. Oh, they just adopted a new baby kitty. It's very, very cute. But they already have a cat, so they have them separated until they can introduce them to each other, Amanda coming here and breaking the curve with 1,604 words.
Very nice.
Wow. Spence, yay! Your copy of Entrepreneur showed up. Yay! In case y'all were wondering what this means, next Saturday. Are we almost at the end of the month?
No, don't say that. I got another week.
Saturday after next.
Yeah. Don't frighten me.
Yeah, I was like Saturday after next.
We're just creeping past the middle.
No, next Saturday is the 27th.
Next Saturday is the 20th.
Yeah.
I mean, not this upcoming Saturday. Next week Saturday.
Yes, you're right then.
Sorry. Anyway, 27th. We're going to be on this channel at 2 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be talking about Entrepreneur. I am not sure if the link for that is in the description, but it's for Writers Workshop, where each month our Goodreads group picks a book and we read it, and then at the end of the month we talk about it. And Amazon has been a jerk with Spence with not giving her the book on time or not giving her the right copy. It just, oh my gosh. So I'm so glad that this time it actually worked. And then last month, after you went through all of that with trying to get the book, then you weren't able to come. So I hope that this time you can come and everything's copacetic and it all works out. And I hope it's a good read. I haven't read it yet. Has anyone read it yet?
No.
Moving right along. Stevie worked on plotting chapter 2 using the Supercharge Your Scene worksheet and got a page done. Ooh, that's exciting.
I've been looking at that, Stevie.
Stephanie read through your first chapter. Awesome. Sherry almost got 2 chapters read. Excellent. Jeannie, hello. Did I say hi to you earlier? Jeannie added a new scene to an earlier chapter. Excellent. That's always nice because then it feels like you're fleshing out the story, you're filling it in. Elizabeth wrote 292 words. Awesome. Love that hair color.
Did I say loving the purple?
Hello, Maya? Glad you can make it. Maya's semi-productive, did some non-writing work, tweeted some things, prepared some review copies to send out. Next spring, you're hoping to get some actual writing. Excellent. Hello, Eva. You're just chugging along. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Ashley realized the map you made for your world is all wrong. Oh no. So you have to completely redo your map. At least you realized it before you put it into a book and put it out there into the world. So very adorable. At least you caught it. Charlie, there's no only here. 151 words is a bunch of words.
Yeah, it's a lot of words.
Research into your world so you don't expect to be fast. See? So you have a thing that you're doing in this groundwork. 151 words sounds like a lot. I'm always happy with whatever I get done. Jacqueline, 306 words, and that is the writing done for tonight, you think? You've got your gin. Uh-oh. So you're going to sculpt, which, well, you watch the rest of this live stream. Awesome. And I'm glad that you were able to get some work done before you got into that gin. Samantha, 496 words typed, and you made some peppermint tea. Ooh, I love some peppermint tea. Sarah hand wrote more words. Awesome. BC directed the movers to install your new. Oh, wow. That's exciting. Oh, man. Isn't it nice to get your home settled in?
Mm.
That's so good. And you got 57 words. That's excellent.
I was going to say, I think it's wonderful she's got movers. Usually I got to do all the work.
Right?
That's always a blessing.
Yeah, that's true. It's combining your chapters with genius, but you really don't want to edit the last 4 pages. You have to paint a picture. You don't want to. Editing. Whoa. Vampire Assassin, just over 200 words written and kept, but then you also are editing your outline and also delete over 100 words all. So maybe over 300 words, something like that. The math of the writer. Oh, I did that. Yeah, I do that often. I love that song. Shy 477 on the Mermaid Romance short story that's passed due to the anthology editor. Whoops. I know that feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Your word count is 34,972.
Very nice.
Oh, wait, is this her zero draft is 34,972? I wouldn't retype that. I would just edit what you already have because that's a good chunk of work. That's just me though.
Yeah, that's my first 9 chapters.
Yeah, I'm like, and I'm a little wackadoo, so.
So everyone's talking about what they do with their zero draft. Giving Stephanie some advice. I probably wouldn't retype that, but if like I didn't have wrist issues, I would retype it. But I do, so I wouldn't. So it would take me a very long time. Is Barbara's contemplating how petty you should make the main character's little sister? Like evil little monster or just family annoying pest?
I think you should combine the two because Mini Monster can be both, but she absolutely loves her brother beyond measure. Like if anyone messes with him, she's the first one to jump to his defense. But she is a mixture of both of those two things.
It's situational then.
Yes.
So Stevie started the book last weekend, about halfway through it. Awesome. Sarah, you're not useless. You're just doing your work stuff. It's been a way cool course, especially if you're familiar with overarching plot structure. Seeing it on a scene-by-scene level is brain food. Destiny is listening and thinking, hoping something will trigger something in your creative brain. I hope so too. Colene's still at work, but listening to feel inspired for later. Awesome. See you later, BC. Have a good time arranging your new home. Meadow is playing Animal Crossing. Joanne wrote approximately 140 words. And everyone's talking about Miss Barbara's character. All right. We talked way too much during the last break, so we're just going to jump right into this.
Yes, ma'am.
Whoopsies. Oh, this Killing in the Name by Brass Against. So good, you guys. So good. All right. I'm going to need you to calm down, timer. All right. So save your work, drink some water. Let's do this. We've only done 2 sprints. There's time to at least get 3 in. And I'm just going to count us down in 3, 2, 1, go. sound of the wonky birds let us know that is a wrap. So how'd y'all do? What'd you do? Let us know in the comments below. What did I do? I did some more edits and I checked on social media. I also realized I hadn't tweeted out this link, so that was good. Oh, it's real early, y'all. I'm just struggling. Welcome to my
To
struggle.
have 59 likes and 54 people watching and you didn't tweet it out is kind of good.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
That is
Wow. You guys, thanks for being here and liking. You're wonderful. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't tell anybody. Absolutely forgot. So
she told me, and that's what's important. So
yeah, I told an awesome buddy. I told somebody who was sensitive. I told someone who wasn't an avatar.
I am still reading, and I'm really enjoying what I'm reading and making little comments on. So that's what I'm doing.
Awesome.
Same for me. I'm enjoying the story. I'm like, yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it.
Oh, that's exciting.
I got 656 words, and I realized I have to change my entire city dynamic, but that's fine. That's fine. It's gonna be okay. Okay.
I think Kara's gonna start twitching.
World building.
But I did get 2,165 for the entire stream so far.
That's awesome.
I did not get done what I was supposed to get done this stream, partially because just a PSA for anybody that's listening, Google is doing something behind the curtain and it is affecting all of Google's services. Even my Drive isn't working. Search Console and Analytics aren't loading stats. Somebody's complaining about YouTube's dashboards showing the wrong numbers. And even my Google Calendar is glitching. So if anybody else is noticing some weird shit with Google, we're just going to have to wait it out because it's all over, all Google services. And that took me a good 15 minutes of what the fuck is happening?
That was the other thing I was doing. I was trying to troubleshoot with Amy because we have a shared doc, and she's like, I can't get in. I was like, I can't get in either. What do you want me to do? We can't get in.
And then I had to go run and check in with all my other SEO people and be like, oh, God, it's not just me, is it? No, okay, we're good. So we're just going to have to wait it out and see what Google does.
You know what that means? It means everything for our websites and stuff is about to change again.
Yeah. That's Google doing another core algorithm update, probably. They did one in, like, April, I think it was. And a bunch of SEO people were like, ah! And they just don't announce these things, you know. They really keep it under wraps, and then the SEO niche explodes because they're like, oh my God, things have changed. And then everybody talks about it for a couple of weeks. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Probably because layman people like me hear what you're saying and is like, oh my God, is something going to happen to my website? I can't handle any more stress, okay? I will disappear under a rock and only people with the secret code will know how to get a hold of me.
Truffles.
Yep.
That's the code, truffles.
That's it.
Oh my gosh. Well, I did notice that my Gmail was acting funky. So I guess now I know.
Mm-hmm.
Google's being funky.
Yep.
Jocelyn, is this the last sprint?
That was your third sprint, and we are almost at the 2-hour mark.
Yeah, we're almost at the 2-hour mark. So the question that I always pose, but we've talked too much during the stream, do you guys want to do another sprint? Are you up for it? Do you have the time for it? Let us know. And y'all on the screen with me, let me know what's up with you.
I'm good for it. I need to at least finish what I was trying to do.
I was going to say, we don't have a meeting or anything scheduled after this, do we?
Not on my calendar, no.
No.
All right, well then I'm good. I'm good.
Cash?
I was nodding. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. I was looking at the comments. I'm sorry.
I was looking at the time. I can still hit the lunch buffet. No.
I was totally eating and reading in the last sprint. Totally.
Yeah, me too.
That's why my thing was off. Like, y'all don't need to see me eat this good old crap.
I got my chips.
I ate a snack. I
thought you said something totally different, and I was like, Dana, we do not need to know that.
I probably got some of those too, but it's that crazy Ava Fox. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Fans are like
getting hot in her.
Oh my gosh. Hi Heather, so glad you stopped by and thank you for clicking the like button. So let us know in the comments, do y'all want to do another sprint or are you good? And Dal came through, thank you. You know, Dal, like the waves are really sweeping me to the most relaxed place today. I'm not sure if that's good or not, but I'm just like, yes. How do you pronounce your name? Is it Maya or is it Maya or am I saying it totally wrong?
I think it's Maya because I think I heard Marissa calling her that during the stream earlier. Maya Dawn Wolf.
Okay. So Maya got one chapter edited. Jeannie back to work on Act 3. Excellent. Mary, think I made a bigger mess on my desk than when I started tidying. That's like a huge part of my tidying process. Destroying everything. Sherry, 2.5 chapters read, almost halfway done the book. Awesome. Stevie's coloring. I want to color. Miss Swift mostly lunched, then did some scene cleanup. Excellent. Stephanie, more edits, almost through chapter 2. Wonderful. Sid, I'm so glad that doing these streams help you out. They definitely help me out too. Charlie, 236 words. Maya, 524 words. Wow, you guys are getting so much done. Vampire Assassin, my previous edit helped me with this. Roundy words were flowing. And you got 492 words. Heck yeah. Even mostly played with colored index cards and post-its. Your wall looks glorious and you feel so prepared. Haha.
Yeah.
Kara is definitely an index person. You can see them, the board behind her.
But I couldn't actually like go and afford like cards, so I just went and cut up paper into like little squares. I'm also not going to the store unless I have to right now.
I know. I was gonna say I have to have my crazy hyper colors. I love them, which is why I always stock up at the back to school clearance aisle when
and don't sleep on the Dollar Tree.
That's right.
Don't sleep on the Dollar Tree.
Actually, editing is stumbled into more mini world building or more world correcting with your map. You're going to get there, though. Keep at it. Keep plugging at it. Becca, more editing and world building, but getting really excited. Ooh, you're getting to a fun point. Sarah wrote some words, but also had to save the card my daughter made for Father's Day from the cat. Oh, gosh. That's a bad kitty. All right, let me see. Everything moved. Joanne's drawing an illustration for your story.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so we have sprint and one more, please. Totally down. Working with or without you and love the company. Excellent. Doing it. Yes. All right. It feels like most of y'all snack and sprint. I really kind of want to snack, actually. Heather has to go. We had the car worked on. Time to pick it up from the mechanics. Oh, I hope it doesn't set you back too much.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, going to the mechanic. Yikes. So, safe travels, and I hope your car is in tip-top shape. Morgan's got to start work. You don't want to, but you'll do another sprint. All right. I feel like this is what's up. Y'all want to do a sprint. Samantha, thank you so much for being here. I hope that you had a good time. You got some good work done. And let's do this last sprint.
Okay, I'm ready. Why are you laughing? Why is she laughing?
So Catalina sent me this link, and it's like BuzzFeed articles about like people who being elevated and the things they did when they were elevated. And this one says, one time I got so elevated, I opened my door to my room and it squeaked, and I thought my door was crying, so I gave it a kiss and said sorry.
That was a good time.
That was a good time.
There's a
So that's why it made me cry.
I can so relate with that. So relate.
So this is the last sprint.
For all the marbles.
Every single last marble.
Hey.
I want y'all to save your work. I want you to drink some water. Do you need to stretch? Have you stood up? I haven't actually, so that's something I need to do. Amy, I need you to give us the call of the wild.
I'm ready. Okay, everybody ready? All the marbles. 3, 2, 1. Sprint!
And that's a wrap. How'd y'all do? What did you do? Let us know in the comments below. Let's try to keep it as quick as possible so that we can let everybody go on with their days. I did a tiny bit of editing. I mostly was reading about some pancakes. How'd y'all do?
I got a couple more paragraphs, but I got distracted with the update on the mountain, so I had to take a minute.
I got on a roll and I managed to type out like one whole page of handwritten notes.
I talked to all my friends who prep for zombie invasions, and I said, hey, this is my situation. What are my options? And they're all coming out with like different generators and how power would still work, and basically helping me with the world building where I'm like, I don't know. I phoned a friend.
That's right.
Cool.
I got on Facebook to answer messages because apparently I had some of those. So that's what I did.
And, thank you, Lauren, for being here. I'm sure you're gone by now, but thank you for your support, and we appreciate seeing you. Stephanie finished chapter 2. Well, Jocelyn, I'm glad that you were able to join us for even a wee bit. I hope you have an excellent day. Miss Barbara got distracted by the guy cutting the lawn.
Fans in Ava Fox. I love it.
Oh,
That's right.
that's hilarious. Stevie finished the worksheet, transferred 300 words from notes to the Word doc, and finished the picture. You did it all. Yay. Miss Swift tidied up a scene. Bloop, 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 bloop. Jeannie swapped chapters in Act 3. Now it makes sense. Awesome. But you figured out how to make it make sense. That's a breakthrough.
Mm-hmm.
Maya, half a chapter edited. Wonderful. Sid finished chapter 8, and the merging was amazing. Heather is waiting on the car. Hopefully you'll get it soon. Sherry, 2.5 chapters read. CJ worked on some church stuff. So, yeah, that's absolutely productive.
Very productive.
Charlie wrote 207 words. Sarah wrote more, did a little light research. I love research. Vampire Assassin wrote 435 words. Awesome. I'm sorry, you need a nap, Sarah. Your workday will be done soon, won't it? Ashley, focus on your map. Excellent. 3Bs is no longer ignored.
I wasn't ignoring you. I didn't see it. And girl, I don't be on Facebook. Like I've been off of social media like hard. So
Yeah.
But I got on there just for you.
3Bs must have missed the announcement.
Linda has worked on re-outlining. Again, seems like it never ends.
Mm-hmm.
It's like editing.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, 391 words. Awesome. Ooh, Destiny got some packages. Ha ha ha. Becca got some more work done. Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Shannon finished cleaning your desk, and now you're ready for camp and some 5K and 10K days. Hey, hey, hey.
Oh my.
Mary's boss went home early, but you're still on the clock. Nah. You made a bigger mess on your desk, then finally started cleaning up. Excellent. Sarah started a short story based on this creepy dream you had. Ooh, that's fun.
I love those kind of inspiring, scary dreams because, you know,
That's how Penelope's Curve Part 2 happened. I had a really scary dream and I was like, oh, she gonna chase somebody today.
Yep.
So this has been a lot of fun, and we got in these 4, count them, 4 writing sprints. Now, they weren't quite under the 2-hour time mark, but I mean, we had a lot to say in that first hour. So, I just saw this link on my Twitter, and I thought I'd let you guys know that if you're like me and you haven't watched HBO's Watchmen yet, it is streaming for free online, but it's starting Juneteenth and ends on Sunday. So you have to watch it this weekend if you want to catch it for free. And speaking of Juneteenth, I wanted to let us do our outros. Cache will start and we'll work our way around back to me.
All right. So, fun fact: The Watchmen is set in my hometown of Tulsa, Oklahoma. So, ha ha ha.
Cool.
Good thing to know that, right? So, for those of you who don't know what Juneteenth is, we will be talking about it tonight on my channel tonight, as well as celebrating other Black writers here in the AuthorTube community. So, come tonight with your questions. We'll be talking about world building and characters and different things about what writing is like for us and how we can be more inclusive in our writing and elevating Black voices. So, definitely come and check that out. It will be tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern. On my channel. The lovely Tamara will be there. The Naked Firefly. Chelsea, who was with us a couple of weeks ago, will be there, as well as LaCase, another host of the Written in Melanin chat that happens on Tuesdays. So definitely come and get some knowledge and have some fun and get some laughs, because I'm going to be giggling because all of them make me laugh. So it's going to be a laugh fest. So just be ready for it.
My name is Kara Brown. I am an urban fantasy author. I have a channel here on YouTube where I talk and whine about the life of a writer, sometimes under the influence of wine, although not at this current moment. I'm going to start coming out with videos again in July, so I've kind of been prepping for that. But that's pretty much all I got going on right now. So.
Very cool. And I am Dana Golland, and sometimes I write under my sexy pen name, Ava Fox. You can find all of my good stuff over on my website, danagollandwrites.com. And I do have a YouTube channel where I host live streams on Mondays, but I'm taking a little siesta from that. But I'll be back in July.
Awesome.
Hi, I am Amy Awesome Buddy. I am an SEO consultant who got the runaround from Google, but still managed to get some creative work done on one of my secret projects. So all in all, I'm calling it a win. So thank you for having me, and I look forward to next time.
Hooray. And again, my name is Tamara Woods. I'm a cozy mystery author. Today I was working on the edits for Midnight Murder, and hopefully that'll be done so that I can start distributing it, because it's a freebie for my newsletter that I've been talking about forever, but I had to put it on the shelf, and now it's off the shelf, and I'm working on it. Thank you so much for being here, whether you are here right now on the live or if you're watching the replay. You know, without y'all, we're really just crazy people talking out in the void. So thanks for helping us seem a little bit sane. I will be back on this channel, of course, next Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern, because that's when I do this thing. And as Cache was saying, I'll be on her channel later this evening. So hopefully we will see y'all there. And until then, have a good one.
Bye.